Hello. Welcome to Cabin Fever Entertainment's virtual quiz show. Thank you very much for all of you who have tuned in to join us this week. Yes, you've got myself, Andy, we've got Tim and Pablo. They'll be saying hello in just a second. But something new that is happening right now is we are running a competition. The competition is very, very simple. All you have to do is share the link to our quizzes. So all you need to do is hit that share button, share it with friends onto their page or share it onto your page. Just basically get sharing. Of course, this is a Facebook one. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're thinking, what is he talking about? It is a Facebook competition. The prize itself will be a private quiz show. Yes, you can have know yourself, as many friends or family members as you like. You could use it as a charity event. You could do it for a work gig, whatever you like, but that is the prize. And we'll do a live draw on the 4th of next month. I was going to say the 4th of this month, 4th of next month. And basically every time you share, your name will go into the pot. So you could actually share it 20 times and you've got 20 chances just from this show alone. Anyway, I've warbled on enough. I'm going to hand you over to Tim.
Thank you very much, Andy. Yes, exciting times here at Cabin Fever Entertainment, and even more exciting that everything's worked first time. Hooray! Yes, Alan is already saying blame Tim if it doesn't, and Anita's saying, yeah, I can hear Andy this week, and we're not sure whether that is a good or a bad thing, so sorry about that.
I don't think it is now.
But either way, so as you can also see, Pablo has joined us in the technical revolution. He has now put himself in the middle of a football field. That's quite exciting for you, Pablo.
It's a rugby.
Tim, I'm amazed that you actually, A, it's a sports stadium, and B, I'm still impressed because you got it wrong. That's actually rugby posts behind there, Tim. So it's rugby. Anyway.
Nah.
Oh, I love it. No, Tim's only joking. He loves sports.
Love it.
Yeah, I decided to put myself, but you are right, Tim. I teased with us. Hi, everyone. I am alive today. Unfortunately, my wonderful sister and brother-in-law and their family bought me a green screen for my birthday, but I've not put it up yet. So I've just done a Zoom one, and weirdly enough, they had Ashton Gate on the background, which is the football club, stroke rugby club for Bristol. So here it is. I am live at Ashton Gate. And there's a really static game going on behind me. I hope you're really well, everyone. You've had a very good week. Of course, as Andy said as well, please share away. And as always, I don't think anyone's mentioned yet, please keep your comments. We really want to see the comments coming in, both on YouTube and Facebook. And as I'm looking now, Pablo looks like he's finally figured out how to do backgrounds to Zoom. Yes, it's not. It's called a phone that actually works, and it's actually from this century.
New phone.
New phone, new man. So yes, that's all I've got to say. Apart from, can I say one really random fact?
Can we stop you?
No. I'll save it for my round. You're going to love it, Andy, especially for you. Just like Jason and Kylie.
Tim, save us. Come on, save us.
I can't. With you two, we're each into our own. The only thing I think I do want to mention, got nothing to do with what they just said, but there may be a little bit of an extra delay here this evening, apparently. So if there's a little bit of extra lag time as you're commenting and we're responding to the comments, that's why. So just bear that in mind. But otherwise, Andy, I think we're nearly ready to go, right?
Absolutely. Now, if it is your first time watching, it is so simple to take part. That doesn't mean the questions are easy. But to take part, all you need to do is shout out at your screen if you want to shout the answers there. Ideally, type in the answers so that we can see how you're doing. Let us know the scores at the end of each round, and just generally keep the comments coming in, and we'll have a bit of a laugh. So here we go with round number 1, and it's from myself, and it's a bit of general knowledge. So here we go with round 1.
Round 1.
Right, here we go then. We are into round number 1. Question number 1, you'll have 20 seconds to write your answer. Or write your answer, shout out your answer, type in your answer. Anyway, here we go with question 1 in round number 1. And it's a TV show question, and an easy one at that. So, at which TV show venue would everyone know your name? So, at which TV venue would everyone know your name?
Oh, that's controversial.
Crime Watch.
I was going to say, Tim, your face with your beautiful Turkish fake hair.
Yes. It's growing in nicely now.
Anyway, the time is up. And I know that both of you know the answer to this one, so we'll go straight in with the answer. Oh, we've already got Eric and Kirsten coming in with answers. Alan as well. They're all saying the correct answer, and it is Cheers. Yes, the bar Cheers. I went to the bar in Boston when I was out there. It was nice, actually.
Ah, that doesn't sound like you, Andy. Being in a bar, how did you get on, all right?
I did very well, but they didn't serve tenants.
No, they probably just didn't serve you. That's what it was.
Oh, I love it. The crew bar. No.
Anyway, they know us there.
Question number 2. So here we go. Question 2. You either love it or hate it, but what is Marmite made of? So what is Marmite made of? Right,
the souls of the dead. Yeah, I love Marmite too.
Do you like it, Tim?
I love it.
Good. Do you like Vegemite?
No.
No, I think Vegemite's strange, but Marmite's much. In Australia, it's all Vegemite, isn't it? And New Zealand, it's Marmite. Marmite for us.
Yeah. Good.
If anyone's just tuned in now, they'll be like, what a boring show. Anyway, so Pablo, as you seem to know an awful lot about this topic, what's it made of? What is Marmite made of?
Yeast. Lots of things, but do you want to say iron, yeast?
I don't want the exact, makeup of every ingredient, but I'd give you the point in yeast. Yes, yeast.
Oh, you did, was it?
Yes, you were right. You were right.
Thank you.
Anyway, here we go into question number 3. Question number 3. How many humps does I can't speak.
Easy for you to say.
A dromed, that kind of camel have?
You just said.
Just put my teeth in and start again. So how many humps does a dromedary? I can't. Yeah.
Dromedary?
Dromed. I had this before the quiz started. I was able to say it then.
Quiz show host rule number 1: always use questions that you can actually pronounce.
I know. I could earlier.
Dromedary.
Earlier. Anyway, Tim, any ideas? What do you reckon?
I don't know. 1.
It's correct. Yes, 1. Oh, well done, Alan and Chris on Facebook. They were in with the correct answers there. Well done to you. Eric's come in as well. Gail also. I love it. Anyway, here we go on to question number 4. Question number 4, and it is in the movie Toy Story. So in the Toy Story movies, what kind of animal is the character Wheezy? So in Toy Story movies, what kind of animal? I cannot say. What kind of animal is the character Wheezy?
How many shots did you do before we started today?
I've not had any.
That's probably why.
That's your problem.
And he's actually sober.
This is the first quiz he's ever done sober. Yeah.
Results. 20 questions.
Are disastrous.
Well, it is. Come on, it is of course our little social thing, our social event of the week being locked down. So, anyway, I can see the answers flying in now, and they're coming in with the correct answers as well. So well done to you. A camel.
Penguin.
Sorry. Penguin. Penguin is the correct answer. Yeah, Wheezy was the penguin.
Right.
He was hidden behind the bookshelf, and he was covered in dust. So it obviously. But yeah, Wheezy's a penguin.
I like Leroy's answer.
Yeah, Leroy's was good.
What was that? What did he say?
A dwarf that smokes.
So here we go then. Question 5. Question 5, and it is: the tallest building in the world is located in which city? So the tallest building in the world is located in which city?
Skegness.
No, not Skegness.
Do you know that the building itself is something like 2,000? Was it 2? Oh, I don't know. I've got it written down. I can't speak. I'm not going to numbers.
Well done, Andy.
I'll bring it up with the answer. Anyway, Pablo, any ideas on this one?
The tallest building in the world. Do you know what I was looking? Is it the Al something another? Al Maraj?
Is it the Burj Khalifa?
It is just as. What did you say there, Tim?
Is it Burj Khalifa, if that's how you pronounce it?
I'm glad you could say it because I certainly can, but you're absolutely right. But where is it?
Oh, it's in Dubai.
It is. Yes, Dubai is the correct answer.
Is it still that one? Is it?
I believe so. Yes, unless Google's lying to me when I was doing the research there.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Sorry, what's the actual footage of that there, Andy?
Yeah, now you see why I stumbled because I suddenly.
What is wrong with you today?
Why did you put it so small?
And not even that. It's what 2 I don't know. Is it
2,000.
22,000 or is it 2,716?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
make any sense. That's not a number.
Let's just move on to Tim's round. So anyway, thanks for joining the round one. Let us know what the scores are. Here we go with round number 2.
Round 2.
Well, the good thing about that, ladies and gentlemen, is he set the bar pretty low for me. So can't get much worse than that, I guess. Hopefully I can at least...
It's your round.
Yeah, well, that is a very fair comment, but my general knowledge is not till later in the show. So right now it's my visual round, which is normally a little bit easier. So hopefully if you scored diddly squat for round number 1, either because you couldn't understand Andy or what he was getting to, then hopefully you'll do better in this round. Look, go to the bar. Go see Mo behind you there, Andy. He'll help you out. All right, so here we go. Round number 2. It's the visual quiz, and this particular one is the Say What You See. So again, if you haven't done these, we did one a few weeks ago. Last time, basically you're going to see a combination of letters, words, pictures, and you've got to kind of decipher it. It's either a saying, expression, a word. It's something that you'll all know, but it's how easily can you decipher it? You got yourselves 20 seconds for each particular one, and we'll see how we get going. So here we go with question number 1. So I think that's pretty easy one to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adam Gibson said he can hear you laughing next door, Andy.
No, he's saying that you can hear us laughing from next. So I think he thinks they can hear that. I don't know. I'm just going to switch off now because my brain's already turned off. So.
I say, have you switched on yet?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, we got the answers pouring in hard and fast from both Facebook and YouTube. Everyone from John, Leroy, Sue, Eric. Yeah, they're all right. It's foghorn, apart from Tam, who said leghorn. I don't know what's up with
Great cartoon character.
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
Foghorn, leghorn. All right, so there we go. As in leghorn, said David Gibson, smiley face. There we go. All right, so that's the first one. Number 2. Oh, sorry, there's the answer. Foghorn. Number 2. There you go. So that is it. What do you reckon? Again, I think this one's another pretty easy one. I think. Not looking by Pablo's face. Are you concerned, Pablo, that the people in the background playing rugby might mistake your head for a rugby ball and kick it?
I'm not Stewie. It's alright, I feel like I'm watching The Second Coming with you reading questions anyway.
There we go. So, yeah, we got the answers are coming in hard and fast. So, Pablo, what do you reckon? Any ideas?
Well, do you know what? I genuinely don't know this one. Because you know with me, I'm rubbish at these because I don't like lateral thinking. So I just see Mediterranean saw. And I've got no idea. But then I can see the answers coming in now, so I feel really stupid. Because everyone's got the correct answer. So I would have said Mediterranean saw.
Now, it is, as everyone else is pretty much saying, is we've got seesaw. Yes, seesaw.
Yeah.
Oh. So there we go. Question number 3. What's this? Hi, Beryl. Beryl's just arrived, as is Chris. Hello, ladies.
Ladies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Katie's just arrived. Sorry, we were eating fish and chips, but now I'm in the comments game. Woo. Thank you, Katie. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Fish and chips versus our quiz show. All right, let's see.
You're very lucky you got them.
Yeah. So, Andy, what do you reckon? You got any ideas for the answer for this one?
I want to say something like face reality, but at the same time, I don't know. The whole fact of it going down's confused me. So face reality or facing reality.
Okay, well, they're coming in, and some of you are close on the comments there, facing reality, but some of you actually got it spot on, including Alan there, and it's face up to reality. Face up to reality. Yeah.
Didn't know that was a saying.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. Your next one here. Here we go. This is number 4. Number 4. Silence. There's not often you get to shut these two up at the same time. Okay, the answers are starting to come in. Okay, the time has expired. Let's have a look. All right, Pablo, any ideas?
I'm trying not to look at the answers. I'm just looking at the thing not to give it away. So safety pin, that's a 0 or an O. Key, O. O key, co-key, safety, Pinocchio. Pinocchio!
Yes! He got there in the end. Pinocchio!
Is it?
It is
You know,
Pinocchio.
that was really, really well faked there, Pablo, because I could see you look at the comments where everyone's writing Pinocchio over and over
I
again.
genuinely worked that one out. Actually, I genuinely did. I didn't look at the comments. I genuinely worked that out, so I'm very pleased with myself. How dare you take it away from me?
He's going to go sulk now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Final one for this round. Question 5.
Yes.
Okay. A few seconds left. Mark saying, Pab, your nose is growing.
Very apt.
Well played, sir. Okay. Cabin Fever Entertainment's answering Ace of Spades, which is interesting because all three of us are here. So, I don't...
Yeah, I wonder who's...
Our Facebook page is automatically answering for itself. Let's have a look.
I'm on YouTube.
But it's the second time it said that, though.
Yeah. It's true.
Who's controlling Cabin Fever's comments tonight? Who is it?
Me.
There you go. All right, yeah, they're all coming in. I'm not going to bother asking the other two, Waldorf and Statler. It is indeed cardboard. Yes, cardboard. Nice and easy.
What?
Cardboard. Cardboard. It's a playing card. Card.
Oh,
Board. I don't have time to
okay.
describe how this works to you, Pabs. We got quizzes around together.
No, I don't like that.
You're a genius in many different areas of the world and quizzes, but there's some things you just really aren't at. And this is one of them, apparently. So it's okay. We'll forgive you. You can't be good at everything, Pabs, can we? All right, but that does conclude almost round number 2. But
What's happening? I can't speak tonight. Pablo can't work out what a playing card is. Tim, you need to hold this together, mate.
got no chance. No chance. If I'm the strongest link for the evening, we're in serious trouble. Because after last week... it's gonna go to a blank screen in a minute. Anyway, so before we finish up round number 2, we have our bonus question, and today it is the reveal. And okay, so I'm trying to remember what I did. So for this bonus question, I've taken a still shot from a movie, a very famous, very well-known movie. Pablo, you'll probably get this one very quick because this is something you are very good at. So this is in your genre. So, ladies and gentlemen, at home, if you played along in the past few weeks, you'll know what's going to happen. You're going to see a screen. There's going to be 9 boxes on it. They're going to start disappearing in order, 9, 8, 7, 6, etc. And as they do, depending on what box you correctly guess what the movie is, from the still that's behind it, you get the points. So if you get it on the 7th box, then you get 7 points. If you don't get it to the box number 1 disappears, then you only get 1 point. Okay? So that's how it works. And with that being said, yes?
Sorry, so if we get on box number 9, does that mean we get 9 points?
Correct, Pablo.
So box number 5, 5 points?
That is right, Pablo.
Right.
All right. Good. I'm glad Pablo's with us on this one.
What is going on tonight?
Who knows? So here we go. Here's your 9 boxes. And that's it. All right, so now if you get it, that's 9 points on that one.
Got it.
9.
I know what it is.
Andy looks like the main character,
Yeah, it's true.
if that helps you.
That's me.
Think of Andy's face coming towards you.
With a hood.
We need to find that video, actually.
We do.
There we go.
With his fingers stuck up.
Not even going to
Very
ask.
crafty there, Tim.
Thank you very much.
Oh, what? Well done, Mark. Straight in.
Boom. There we go. Of course, it is...
E.T.
Fern.
You can do a very... Yes, it's a very good impersonation, actually, Tim.
Yes, so that's right. So if you got that at all, then you get yourself some points somewhere along the line. Yeah, you got 8 points, says Rainbow Queen. Well done to you. Chris got 7. 9 points for Nadine. Well done, Nadine. In there nice and fast. All right, so that concludes officially round number 2, which means we're going to push on now to hopefully something a little bit more sensible. But I'm not holding my breath because up next it's Pabs.
Round 3.
Hello. Right, round 3. It's general knowledge time. By the way, what's ET short for?
Extraterrestrial.
No, he's got small legs. Right, general knowledge and 5 questions coming up. So the same as before. In the first round, just make sure please to write your answers in, because we love seeing them. Some brilliant answers coming in today. Some really good answers. And I've got to say one thing. I did promise. I went round for a barbecue and a drink with a friend and Mark's. And I promised to have one of the questions would be pineapple in it. But unfortunately, we did not have time. But I might have a bonus question for you about involving pineapple.
Would the answer to that question be pineapple?
Possibly. Don't give it away. All right, here we go with our first question.
Do you know, I once did. Oh, sorry.
Or false? You can sneeze in your sleep. True or false? You can sneeze in your sleep. Can you sneeze when you're sleeping?
Never mind.
True or false?
Never mind sneeze. Andy can still talk people into their sleep when he's asleep.
I was just going to say that when I was in Antigua one day, I was stuck on board.
Oh, God.
I had to run a quiz, and I called it the Antigua quiz, and every answer was Antigua. People started getting up and walking out, throwing the quiz sheets at me and stuff. I thought it was funny.
So, question number 1. You can sneeze in your sleep. Now, we got a few falses. False, false, false. True, but you will wake up. Controversial. Someone's put pineapple. No, that's not the answer yet. Lots of different ones coming in. What do you think, Andy? True or false?
True.
You think you can sneeze in your sleep?
I don't know. I've never been awake for it to happen, so...
Well then, interesting. The correct answer is true. No, it's not. It's false. Yeah, you can't sneeze in your sleep. There you go. You've got to be awake. Not sure why. Strange.
And now we will all sleep better tonight, knowing that we aren't accidentally sneezing on one another during the night.
Yeah, and
hang on. Wait, sneezing on one another. We don't all sleep in the same bed.
No, I don't mean you and me. Oh my lord.
No, it's not a weird version of Morecambe and Wise. We're all locked together. Okay, moving on. Question number 2. Although with Tim's lovely dulcet tones, it'd be beautiful. Talking to me as I sleep.
Oh,
Who invented the word vomit? Speaking of being in the same bed as Tim. Who invented the word vomit? Sorry,
Wallace.
Tam, I don't mean that. I just mean like the man thing. Who invented the word vomit?
Wallace and Vomit. The cartoon.
Oh,
God. This is, without a doubt, the worst show we've done so far. We're not even halfway through yet.
it's shocking, isn't it? I'm going to go and play. Right. Who invented the word vomit? Yes, let's have a look at the answers coming in on that. The Romans.
But what else have the Romans ever done for us?
What else did the Romans do? Come on. Pineapple. It's not pineapple, David. Don't get carried. Pineapple's not Guam. No. Very obscure
don't like us.
answers for this one. Very obscure. Yeah, lots of different random answers coming in. But none of those are right. Someone's just put Steve. Anita. I've seen a correct answer come in straight away. It's Shakespeare. Yes, Shakespeare.
Well done, Anita.
If all else fails, yeah, Shakespeare invented so many different words, didn't he? So many different words.
Or was he just one person? I'm not even going to get
Moving
into
on, question number 3. Philosophy time with Andy. What is the second largest continent in the world? What is the second largest continent in the world? Now, the first largest, I will give you a clue, is Asia. So the first largest is Asia. All right. So what's the second largest continent in the world? Have a little think on that one, 'cause it's a bit tricky. So Asia is the largest. What's the second largest continent in the world? I'll give you a chance to like Judy Hill, some of the different answers on it here. I'll have a look through. Some of Antarctica. We've got okay, could be. It is a big one. Africa, quite a few. Europe is on there as well. I can see. North America, yeah. Okay, well, I will tell you that Europe actually is the smallest of the 7 continents in the world. The continent of Europe can actually fit into Western Australia. You know, there you go. That's how big Australia is. Yeah. But the correct answer, a few of you got it, it is a tricky one, is Africa. Yeah, Africa is the second largest. I think the third largest is North America. I think so. There you go on that one. Andy, any little philosophy about Africa or anything? Or
No, I'm good, thanks.
okay, great. Moving on. Question number 4.
Miracles happen.
I know. Let's have a look. In terms of electricity, what does DC stand for? Like the comic. In terms of electricity, what does DC stand for?
But not the comic.
Exactly. Now, Tim, you love your electricity. No, it's not.
Oh,
pineapple.
yes. Shocking
Tim
how much.
Hey. Oh, the humour today is just phenomenal. Yes. So, what does DC stand for? Let's have a look at some of these answers. Come in, Leroy. Yep, straight in there with the right answer. Yeah, we've got a few coming in on here as well. Mr. Darren Atwood, I hope you get this one very much right. Tim, what is it?
Direct current.
Let's have a look. It is. Well done. Don't chew. No. Direct current. Yes. All right. Question number 5. I feel like we've been going for ages, haven't we?
So does everyone else.
I just looked at my watch. Can't believe it. All right. Let's have a look. A flamboyance describes a collective group of what? This is too easy. A flamboyance describes a collective group of what? Got to be so careful these days. A flamboyance describes a collective group of what? So I'm talking about a group of not people, because you may be thinking, a group of from the animal kingdom.
Like saying a herd of cows type thing.
Well, yes. You know, or a murder of crows, for example. You know, yeah. So flamboyance describes a collective group of what? Now, I don't want to put what it is because it'll make it too easy. So under the kingdom of animals, which can include birds and everything else, of course.
Mark got it right.
So quiz. Mark's put, was it Quizmasters?
Yeah.
Anita's put, oh, we've got a few flamingos coming in, pineapples. It's not. No. Yes, flamingos. Sue's put birds. All right, Sue, needs to be a little bit more specific though. So, what type of, if you're going to go with birds, what type of bird do you think?
Big ones.
Tim's pineapples, ninjas, flamboyance. Well, okay. Andy, what do you reckon?
I've got to go with the majority of answers and say flamingos.
Okay. Well, you would be correct. Well done. Yes, it is flamingos. Did you know that? You do know?
No.
Flamboyance describes a collective group of flamingos. It's the pink flamingo. A plethora of pineapples. No. Right. Now, here's my bonus question about pineapple.
Uh-oh.
And the answer's not pineapple, actually. Now, bonus point, everyone, about pineapples. Which state in the USA supplies 1/3, which is the vast majority, 1/3 of all the world's pineapples? So bonus question. Have a little think. Which state of the US of A supplies 1/3 of the world's pineapples? Which state? 1/3 is a lot, isn't it? A lot of pineapples come from this way. So I did promise a pineapple question. So write down your answers. Which state of the USA? Have a guess. I mean, you've got a 1 in 50 chance. Florida, Hawaii, Kentucky, Nevada. They're all coming in here. Yes, Missouri, state of yellow. Lots of ones coming in. But, yeah. Tricky one. Tim, what do you think? You live out there?
I don't. I haven't paid any attention to. I mean, it hasn't really been on my forefront in the current economic crisis of which state grows the most pineapples. However, I'm going to go with Hawaii.
Ah, okay. Andy?
I would have gone with Hawaii as well, but I'm going to go with Alaska.
Alaska? Okay. The correct answer is Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii is, yes, well done.
Frozen
Hawaii.
pineapple in Alaska.
You get it. Sorry, Mr. Atwood. Yes, Hawaii. Well done, Gail. Beryl. Oh, Beryl, you put Mexico. I think you mean New Mexico. Because they had a war with them about separate areas. Beryl. Don't want to get into that. But yes, no. Close though. Florida was a very popular one as well. I know I've got a useless fact for you very quickly.
Surely not.
I looked this up.
You see that my rounds go on and on.
I know, I'm taking your turn, but I found this fascinating. I looked about pineapples. Did you know pineapples got an IQ? It's got an IQ of 2.4. Did you know that?
Really?
Smarter than any of the hosts.
And a watermelon, it's got 2.6 IQ. That's more than most of us, isn't it?
How do you test that? How do you test
I don't know. They must have asked it a question. I don't know, but weird. So fruit do have IQ. So think about that when you eat a fruit. It's actually got an IQ. It's alive. Apparently. Anyway, moving on. It's back to Andy.
For round number 4.
Round 4.
Right, so here we are in round number 4, and you will be glad to hear it's a pre-prepared video for you, so you don't have to listen to me waffling on.
Hallelujah!
And after the video as well, we have another video from our usual guest magician, Tom. You'll be doing a couple of tricks for us. But in the meantime, this is flags from around the world. All you have to do is name the country that the flag is from. And I can tell you the first one is so difficult. There's no way you're going to get this one right. Anyway, here we go. Flags from around the world. Enjoy. There we go. That was flags from around the world. And what I could see from the comments coming in, you did extremely well. Hopefully you got my really bad joke of a giveaway for the answer to number 1 there. Anyway, it is on to probably one of the best bits of our show. It is a quick snippet, a little cheeky magic trick from my younger cousin, from Tom Bolton. So yes, Tom Bolton, the magician. Now, hopefully, when the lockdown and everything's all safe, then you can go and visit him at the Magic Corner in Durham, which is his own little, very small venue where he does loads of magic shows, but very personal, private shows. It's great. Honestly, if you get a chance to check out his stuff, look him up on, I think it's Instagram and YouTube and everything. He's all over the place. Anyway, so here's some tricks from Tom Bolton, magician.
I want you to think of any fruit. You got one?
I think I'm losing my mind.
Okay, you on the screen, I know exactly how old you are, and I can prove it. But first, we're all going to come up with a completely new age. To do that, all I want you to do is take your age and times it by 2. I'll give you a little time to get a calculator if you need one. So now you've all got a new number, I want you to add 20 to that number. Next, I want you to divide that number by 2, and that will give everyone a smaller random number. Last but not least, I want you to minus your age from that new number. Okay, so that new number is your new age. Don't worry, this isn't it. All we do is we add this to a little bit of fire, and we get a 10. Was that your number? Let me know.
Was Tom Bolton. Yes, again, check out his magic on all different kinds of social media. Hopefully you enjoyed the tricks. Hopefully they worked for you as well. But that is the end of my rounds for this evening. So I'm now going to hand you over to Tim for our next round.
Round 5.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round number 5. Yes, Andy, we are live. Welcome to round number 5, which is notoriously the most difficult round on the planet. And today I've got you 5 questions, which are actually taken from the astronaut space program. So let's see how you do with these. Kidding. There. But either way, we got some comments coming about Tom's video. Wow, that was amazing, says Andrew. It just blew my mind. Oh yeah, talking about Tom's videos there. So here we go. We've got 5 questions of general knowledge, as we do all the time. And I've tried to give you some easy ones this week. I can't promise that means you're going to get them right, but I've tried. So let's see. This is question 1. What was the sequel to Alien? What was the sequel to Alien? Like the next one. I know there's been like 56 made altogether or whatever it is. But what was the sequel to Alien?
It was fantastic.
I think the second one was better, actually.
Oh, agreed. It's the best one out of all of them by far. Yeah.
All right, so we got a few answers popping in. Pabs, what do you reckon? You should know this one.
I do know it, yeah. It's not Alien 2, a lot of people have put that. It's Aliens.
Aliens is the correct answer. Aliens. Yeah, so it seems to be 50-50 split between the answers coming in on YouTube and Facebook between Aliens and Alien 2. So,
yeah.
There you go. All right. Question number 2. Which European flag is red and gold and incorporates an eagle in its crest? So which European flag is red and gold and incorporates an eagle in its crest?
Oh, we love the flags today, don't we?
I know.
This is what happens when we don't actually communicate about what we're each doing before the quiz starts. See, the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, because we've all worked together for so much over the years, is that we have hard drives, terabytes of quizzes, games and stuff. But at some point in the past, we all crossed paths and all switched thinking, haha, we will never be on the same ship forever. And then we end up doing game shows together, so we're pulling from the same pool of 5,000 quizzes. So, let's have a look. Which European flag is red and gold and incorporates an eagle in its crest? Andy. Flag boy.
Sorry?
Said flag boy.
Flag boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it Spain?
Okay, Pablo, what do you reckon?
I dare you. Portugal.
Okay.
No, I know it was Spain. I was going with I was just seeing if we can get it. Is it Portugal?
We are getting a variety of answers from Greece, Zimbabwe, Denmark, Spain, Austria,
Zimbabwe.
Germany, Czech Republic. Ooh, it's split this one. I can tell you the answer is Spain. Yes, well done.
What?
So some of you got it right. Viva
An
Spain.
eagle? It's great. How dare it's not an eagle. I'm joking.
Oh, Pablo.
I knew. I had to throw people off the scent, didn't I?
Yes.
Actually, no one got it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Alan got it.
Who
And Nadine got it.
Yep.
And that's about it. So far, anyway. Of course, don't forget, if you have got it and I haven't mentioned it, there is a delay in the comments. Okay, so here we go. Next one. Question 3. How many sides does an isosceles triangle have? How many sides does an isosceles triangle have?
Just what's the
Pablo
point
doesn't
of
do
math?
numbers.
I don't do math at all. So boring.
James has just joined us. He says, evening, gents. Sorry, I was waxing my belly. No problem, James.
That's just,
That's, that's a scary thought. I'm sorry.
it depends what his belly's like.
Well, let's
these
have a
days, I haven't seen him in about 20 years.
So here we go. The answers are all popping in hard and fast. And yes, of course, it is 3. Yes, 3. Yes, because it's still a triangle. You would be surprised the amount of times I've asked that question and people give me other answers because they think it's a trick question. Oh, well, it's got to be 4 or 5. And yes, but you're quite right, Eric. Hence the fact it is a triangle. But hey, there you go. Here we go. Moving on. Question number 4. What is the name of the French underground system? What is the name of the French underground system?
Well, like the French Resistance.
Yes. Been watching South Park again. La Resistance.
Is that hello,
lives
hello?
on. Yeah. What is the name of the French underground system? Like we call it the subway over here in the USA. What do they call it in France? All right, Andy, what do they call it in France?
Call what? Sorry, I was reading the comments. It's gone weird on there.
Cool. What? Brilliant.
What is the name of the French underground system, Andy?
The Metro.
It's very close, yes. I'm just having a look. Sorry, some of the answers coming in. We've got
The
Biff
Metro?
saying that the sewers.
Sewers.
Yeah, exactly. As Katie said, that's what I was looking for. Le métro. Yeah, so metro. So metro
Le
is
underground.
the le underground, le subway. Very good, everybody. Yes, but metro is correct. And the final one. See, it's not been too bad today. Question number 5.
No, it's not.
What
It's
does FM stand for in radio? What does FM stand for in radio? Alan said, we're live, Andy.
Here's Alan. I need reminded quite a lot.
So what does FM stand for in radio? Intriguing. Oh, the comments are quiet. So let's go to Pablo.
No, please don't. What does FM stand for in radio? I was actually reading some of the comments on here. Yeah. I actually wouldn't know this one. I know it's frequency something. I think frequency. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because of Tam's comment there.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, honey. So, yes, we have all kinds. So what does FM stand for in radio, apart from my wife's comment, which I should probably not put up on the screen? Forgot Mike, says James Wood. That's also a good one. The correct answer is frequency modulated or modulation. Either way, I'll give it to you. But frequency modulated, that's what FM stands for. So how did you do with that round? You had a possible up to 5 points that you could have acquired there. Who knows how well you did, but let us know. Pop it in the comments. But that does conclude my general round, which wasn't too bad. And now we're going to hand it on for the final round of the day to Monsieur Pablo Molly Moles.
Round 6.
Boom. You're on. You're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our last round. You must be hells and wows and wails of disappointment, but we will be back sometime. Now, this, of course, is a visual one, a visual round, and surprise, shock, horror, it's a movie one. But I've actually made it, I think, quite medium-ish. today, so I think you'll be okay for this one if you watch the movies. So all I'm going to do is show you a picture, and it's called Invisibles, because I've taken away the bodies and left the clothes, and you need to try and work out what the movie is. So just looking for the movie title. So here we go with the first one. There's a nice one. What is that? Name that movie.
Great movie.
Pop your answers on.
She's hot.
Literally.
Whoa, my boots
Well, I think
are
that was
on
the point, yeah.
fire.
Steal some. Yes. All right. So how do we get on with that? Yeah. Most people coming in with the correct answers on this one. Andy, what do you reckon?
Well, hello, children. I believe it was Mrs. Doubtfire.
That, do you know what? If you close your eyes and listen to that, that is extremely creepy. Anyway.
What's more creepy is that he just generally kind of naturally wanders to a Mrs. Doubtfire quite a lot anyway, without even trying it.
That's true.
Funny? Last night I had people saying that I'd suddenly started sounding like Mrs. Doubtfire last night.
You did.
It was
You
ridiculous.
did. I was watching it.
Well, my dad said that. He said you sounded Scottish yesterday, which is quite unusual for a Scotsman.
I know.
Odd. Right, moving on. Second one, here we go. Name this movie. Yes. I think this is one of Tim's favourites, in fact.
Oh, absolutely. I've just had a picture sent to me on WhatsApp by people al fresco quizzing, all sitting around a table with a laptop. They look very drunk out in someone's garden.
Great. Who is it?
Here we go. Let's see if I hold it up to the screen. There you go. Look, that's how you do it. Al fresco quizzing. Yes.
Wow. Which country is this?
United Kingdom.
Okay. Enjoying the weather?
Apparently so. Is it nice over there right now?
It is actually, yeah. It's getting warm as the week goes on.
Good.
Okay, so a lot of mixture of answers for this one, looking through, actually. Okay, yeah. It's Narnia. It is in Narnia, yes. But the actual title of the film, Tim, any ideas?
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
It is. Yes,
Yeah.
Father. It is. The correct answer for 1 point is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I don't know if you saw these films. These books are fantastic, and I just think the films were... They look really cheap. The effects looked horrendous in them. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's such a good story, but the effects were just really poor, considering it was... Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel, Pabs. Just let it all out.
Dear.
Just get it all off your
Did
chest.
you know, if you recognise Andy as well, a lot of people said this, but Andy, watch out for him. This is genuinely true. In the first scene, Andy plays a fool in it, an extra. You'll see him jumping around in the background, so watch out for that. Okay, moving on. Question number 3. Yes. I think you've been quite generous with these, don't you, today? Okay, name that film. Very good film.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it? Great film.
Headless Horseman?
Yes. I like when the comments have come in saying, I missed the technical version last week and you couldn't hear us.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, Mark.
Okay, a few of you coming in with the correct answer on this one. Andy, what is it?
It's got to be Gladiator.
It is, yes, Gladiator. Probably one of Russell Crowe's better films, I should imagine. I think one of his best ones, to be honest. I think. All right, moving on to our penultimate one.
Oh,
Name
yes.
this movie.
I haven't seen this one in ages. It's a great movie.
It's a great film. It's a great film. So
just
what
one-
is that?
Just while the timer's ticking down, if any of you are movie buffs and you really enjoy your movies, Pablo runs a sideline site from us called Flixoids. So if you fancy it, I think you can get to it through Cabin Fever, can you, Pabs?
You can, yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, it's true. It's yeah, more on there. If you love your movies, pop on there. It's got loads of movie info and reviews and quizzes.
Interesting facts as well. I really enjoy the facts on it. It's good.
Thanks. I'm actually hopefully coming up as well next week, hopefully, or maybe 2 max. I'll be doing a movie quiz as well one evening. Okay, so yeah, great film, this one. Cartoon mixed with real life, starred Bob Hoskins. Tim, what is it?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yes. Right, she got voted the sexiest cartoon character ever. Just there you are. And second place, guess who?
And that was before even the quarantine happened.
Exactly. Can you believe it? They actually voted on the sexiest cartoon characters. She was voted number 1, and number 2 was Bugs Bunny when he's dressed as a girl. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway.
Told you about the people who were voting.
I was worried about the people that voted for it. Yeah, I know. Okay, last one. And no tips and clues. We'll see if anyone gets this. I'll be intrigued.
What's
very
happening?
over. Do you know
the
it?
comments are going wild tonight. The comments are just.
I'm loving them. Anita, Mark, yes, I'm sure. Well done. Leroy, Invisible Man. Yeah, very good, very good. I'm trying to flip between both comments to Facebook and YouTube because there's so much coming in. I'm going to give you a moment or two a bit more on this one because it is a bit more tricky. It's not Mamma Mia, no. There's quite a few. Katie, James, Tam, Darren Atwood. How would you know this? It's not 8 Mile. It's quite a few on here getting this. Loads coming in. Barrels, that's where's Theo tonight? Tim, where's Theo?
Well, currently he's downstairs, but unfortunately with the week's epic adventures that we've had, we haven't got round to filming for today. So next week he'll be back. He will be back.
He will be back. When he's 20 years old, we'll still be going.
Exactly. Yeah.
From university. So a lot of people put the sound of music as well. It's not. Andy, have you got any ideas?
I've not got a clue. I really don't.
Tim?
Well, I'm obviously looking at all the comments, but the one that I thought it was actually before they started popping in is Beauty and the Beast, the new one, obviously.
Yes, with the most overrated actress of all time. I'm just saying. Okay, the correct answer is Beauty and the Beast. Yes, well done if you got that. Yeah, it's a very good adaptation, very good film, massive earner. Yeah, obviously Disney have been remaking all the cartoons into live motion pictures, and that was one of the first ones. So well done if you got that. Okay, that's it. That's all the end of the round. So please tally your scores up as always. Write them on Facebook and YouTube for a bit of fun. We'll see what the top score was today. And now I'll hand you back over now to Mr. Andy of the Kitchen Clan.
Thank you very much, Pablo. Yes, yeah. As you can see on the screen there, you can book us for social events these days. We're doing, we're basically doing private quizzes. On that note, we do have that competition running, so share the link. It is not too late to share the link. The more times you share it, the more chances that you get to win in the draw on the 4th of next month. But no, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Tim, thank you very much for sorting out the technical issues that we had last week. And also, just to say as well that tonight, if you were looking forward to DJ G-Funk, Gareth's set, unfortunately his internet crashed in the house. So he was without internet for many, many hours. So that's why he wasn't on. So hopefully, all going well, he'll be back with us next week before the quiz. But no, for myself, Andy, thank you so much for joining us. I'll pass you over to Tim.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just reading all the comments coming in here. A few people saying, "Oh, we missed Theo." Sorry, as I say, it's been a crazy week in our household, but I'll make sure he comes back for next week. Now, so thank you for joining and sticking with it. We've got 43 people watching according to my computer right now in total between Facebook and YouTube, which is pretty incredible considering the amount of absolute nonsense that's been going on here today. By far, I don't even know what this is anymore. It's basically just turned into the three of us talking to one another with people watching. We're no longer really hosting. But anyway, thanks for sticking with us. Hope you had fun. We had fun. We know that much. And yes, we shall be back next week with more mayhem and some vaguely accurate general knowledge questions. With that being said, I'm going to hand it over to the rugby ball. Pablo.
Hello. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Have a safe week as always. Take care. And enjoy yourselves, of course, as much as you can. I know lockdown is slowly lifting in some parts of the world, so I hope you take advantage of that and have a little bit more normality in our lives. Scores coming in are looking very good today. Very good. I'm impressed. We had lots of different ones. We had everything from 17 upwards. We had 24s, 28s. And Anita and David are storming it with 36 and 39. But well done. I'd say if you've got anything above 24, you did really well. I said that because I know someone got 24. So, but no, well done, everyone. Good job. And like I said, thanks as always, and we'll be back at the same time. Don't forget as well, if you want to do any more quizzes through the week, we do have them. We have the wonderful Dominic and Matthew that do quizzes during the week as well. The times are on the Facebook page. You'll see them on the main poster. And of course, Andy as well with his fantastic name at tune every Friday. Okay, thank you. Andy.
No, all that's left to say is thank you very much for joining us once again. Get sharing, and obviously, if you haven't already, like and follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. Have a great time. Thank you for joining us. But from all of us, bye-bye for now.
Bye.